She's the loneliest girl this side of the mountain. She's 12'5" and cries like a river. Moss grows on her spine like a boulder, and she makes strawberry wine in spring. Beneath her feet the hilltops flower. Where she stands the birds all come around.
Okay, I loaded up that song because the streaming from YouTube decided to stop working. Not entirely sure why. That shouldn't have happened, but anyway. And then I was like, the song's like 6 minutes, and I'm literally like an hour and a half late to stream. Like, we don't need the extra 6 minutes. What's up, everyone? It's Sunday. Hey Jack, hey Lurga, hey Neurobot, hey Teach, how we doing, Neurobot? Thank you so much for the resub. 73 months. What? Does this sound okay? I'm gonna be completely honest with you straight out the gate. The stuff I was fiddling to change, which I have succeeded in, right? It's making playing stuff from the desktop hard, but I don't care right now. The stuff I was trying to change is literally for my benefit. In theory, it should sound exactly the same to you, as it always does. So I hope you enjoyed waiting for zero outcome. I'm in it for me. That's what I'm saying. Great. Good. If you'd like to know, I can now hear myself with no latency. I didn't used to listen to myself with latency because I didn't want to go insane, but I had to listen to myself before it went through the DAW. DAW sounds stupid, but so does DAW. So I can now hear like the reverb. It's literally for my own enjoyment, but that's why we're here. How are we doing? It's something I tried to fix many times. And today, for some reason, when I turned on the computer, I decided to just take a sledgehammer to everything. But we got there in the end. I find like when I stream at Charlotte's, I find it like it's more enjoyable, or like I sing harder. Not like sing harder, but I can get like more into the singing because I can like hear it with a bit more vibes. And then when it's dry on the stream, usually after about half an hour, I'm like, ugh. It's just bleh. That's a technical term, by the way. Is it because I want to impress Charlotte? No, she never comes to my hovel. Because there's barely room for me back here. I'm going to sing some Laura Marling, of course. Oh my darling, au contraire. Oh my darling, au contraire. I'll grow up, make someone a wife. Him and me will make us a laugh. And I'll freak out and cut off my hair. Brand new start, I started there. Didn't grow back for a few good years. Shed many tears, and I know that I shouldn't mind. If people look what they see there, I know that I'm good inside. And if people don't, I shouldn't mind. If people don't, I shouldn't mind. Oh, now mama, how far I've come. I'm somebody and I love someone. Oh, I'm somebody and I love someone. And I feel the weight of a woman now, with iron bones and full of fire. And I could leave at any stage, but the weight of a woman tells me to stay. Weight of a woman tells me to stay. Oh, now, mama, how far I've come. I'm somebody and I love someone. Oh, now, mama, how far I've come. I'm somebody and I love someone. We've also got the mic this way up at the moment. I changed it when I was recording last stream because it kept falling, which means I do feel like I'm just on a podcast. So that's dangerous for everybody. Bentisto, thank you so much for the resub. 77 months. What? Insert inspirational quote about time here. Just think, for every day you've spent here, Bentisto, Maddie has got 1 day older. I didn't think I'd be anyone. Oh, mama, how far I've come. Oh, mama, how far I've come. I mean, I wouldn't say that, Jack. It's entirely possible that it was still, like, leap for freedom. I do much prefer it the other way around aesthetically, but it's probably not worth the constant headache. I should probably just reject that. I've also gone for a little bit more lighting. It's not much more lighting. I turned it on the lowest setting and then put a t-shirt over the top. But anyway, basically what I'm saying is I'm an inventor. I'm a reinventor. Gonna play some Dar Williams next. Oh, that's the Electric Light Orchestra. That's why that doesn't make any sense. La 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 la. I have to find the right. Here we are. Because people will write this song out like in standard tuning. It doesn't work. It sounds awful. So this is what we need. Ba-dum, ba-dum, bum. So when I moved into this bunker, quite a long time ago now, I remember setting up all of the stream stuff, and there was no curtains in here. And I think it was mainly that. Curtains make a surprisingly big difference. And also maybe getting used to it. So like there was way more like natural reverb. Like room reverb. That's what reverb is. Than I previously had. I think it's not so much now because of the curtains. But anyway, I set all this stuff up and set up the microphone and everything. And then the song I sang to check it was Meteorites by Lights. And I was like, oh, it sounds so echoey. A bit more zoomed out. Maybe a little bit. I do kind of just move the camera all the time because it's in the way when I'm not streaming. But also I'm sitting down right now because of open tuning. And I think that might be it because I will kind of fill it to like here when I'm standing up and moving over. Oh, also short distancing. Rejected. Jack, there's a command for that. Lurker, thank you so much for the chair. I was way too late, says Lurker. Well, thank you anyway. You can't have a refund. There was a plant, wasn't there? I had a little Christmas cactus. Was that like here for a bit? It's not looking very healthy, that plant, so it's not here anymore. How does this go? Ooh. All right, something like that.
forget when Peter Pan came to my house and took my hand, said I was a boy. I'm glad he didn't check. I learned to fly, I learned to fight, I lived a whole life in one night. We saved each other's lives out on the pirate deck. And I remember that night when we're leaving a late night with some friends. Hear somebody tell me it's not safe, someone should help me. I need to find a nice man to walk me home. When I was a boy, I scared the pants off of my mom, climb what I could climb her pole. And I don't know how I survived, I guess I knew the tricks that all boys knew. And you can walk me home, but I was a boy too. I was a kid that you would like, just a small boy on her bike, riding topless, yeah, I never cared who saw. My neighbor came outside to say, get your shirt, I said no way, it's the last time, I'm not breaking any law. And now I'm in this clothing store, and the sign says less is more. More this tide means more to see, more for them, not more for me. That can't help me climb a tree in 10 seconds flat. When I was a boy, see that picture, that was me, grass-stained shirt and dirty knees. And I know things have got to change. They've got pills to sell, they got implants to put in, they got implants to remove. But I am not forgetting, oh, that I was a boy too. Like the woods where I would creep, it's a secret I can keep, except when I'm tired, except when I'm being caught off guard. I've had a lonesome, awful day, the conversation finds its way to catching fireflies out in the backyard. And I tell the man I'm with about the other life I lived, and I say now you're top gun, I have lost and you have won. He says, oh no, no, can't you see, when I was a girl, my mom and I, we always talked, and I picked flowers everywhere that I walked. And I could always cry, now well, even when I'm alone, I seldom do. And I have lost some kindness, but I was a girl too. And you just like me, and I was just like you. It's quite like earnest with its message, that song, but I really like it. It's good tune. Hey Juno, welcome in. When I'm being caught off guard, oh. Yeah, we don't play it too much, no. But just, yeah. Nice one on the open tuning. Hey Jazz, what's up?
I'm gonna play one more song on the yellow guitar, which is Smother Me, which is an original I wrote in Songtober last year. If I can remember how it goes. Yeah, that's it, folks. It's something like that. Honey, please smother me, compress and cover me, bind me with greenery, and dig deep my skin. Let the mud swallow me, come down and follow me, suspended gravity, and us quiet within. Only the sound of heart on heart beat. Damn well, at least you and I, she said, for now, we're still eating. That is to say, today, like all days is fleeting. Give me the roots and stones, or give me to them to own, that I need not rest alone. Lie down, cover me. Give me your tired bones, skin to skin and nose to nose. Around us the wild weeds grow, and the tide runs from the sea. Honey, please smother me, compress and cover me, bind me with greenery, and dig deep my skin. Oh, I do like playing that one. I absolutely confused myself in the section. Okay, fine. Okay, fine. Oh, give me to them to own that I need not rest alone. Ba-dum-bum. No, I'm going to just stand up. Thanks, Jack. That's on YouTube. Along with a lot of other nonsense. Come down and cover me. I just like leave it like that. I got the wheelie chair at the moment. I don't know what situation that is. It's just where we are. It's the ideal musical seat is an office chair. Now I'm too tall for the camera. Yeah. For God's sake. Now it needs to be further away. Well, it probably just needs to be higher up. No, that's going to upset me now. Now we've talked about it. I have to adjust. This is not a good use of our time. I need not rest long. Come down, cover me. We'll take that. Put away your churlish commands. Slightly shorter. Let's see, you want that. I think that's heaven. I really need you back again. The years are plenty and somewhere, I have a watercolor. Heaven. I really need you back again. Cool. Piano just felt a bit silent. Yeah, unfortunately the scenes would still rely on the camera being physically in a sensible place, which I cannot guarantee. I gotta do maths. That would need to be 1, 2, 3. So do it that. 1. Cool. Smart. So I try and figure out if I can loop, having changed everything. There is no good reason why it shouldn't work. I'm just gonna say that. There could be a bad reason why it won't work. That's entirely possible. If you want, I could just like lean in and out a bit. Is that a vibe? Nope, not gonna do that. I'm gonna play some Aldous Harding. I have to restring this, but I think if I started restringing a guitar, having been 75 minutes late, we would all lose our minds. If I can find the looper. I'm unimpressed by the continuing windy and raininess. But it looks like the second half of the week's getting better. Oh, that sounds lovely near a book. Oh, and it's like when board games were like it. Lovely. You guys are having a very wholesome day. I guess, like, at least you know what you're getting with Inverness, right? You know how to pack. Hey James, happy Sunday.
I saw you walking on the sand in Thailand. I used to watch you from the van. It was your band. Don't let us bully you, baby. Got problems or heart, and you're the perfect blend. Can't seem to let you off the chain. That is our name. A few of your letters came from Limoges. She's gonna struggle day to day, but she deserves a place. You and walking in the sand, and you're the perfect man. You're the perfect man. You're the perfect blend.
What a tune. I had thought to put the tin whistle on it, and I decided not to do that while playing it because the actual playing of the song was sacred. But like, if I do it now, it's not real, right? Oh gosh.
You're the perfect man. 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 You're the perfect man.
I think Aldous Harding would approve, right? Like, have you seen her vibe? Whimsical whistle. There was something there, right? There was something. There could have been something. Maybe I should have stood further away. There could have been something. Oh, it's blooming stand. That's why I don't have it like this. Ugh, don't like it. Ooh, you've got problems of the heart, and you're the perfect blend. All right, we're going to play some songs that you guys requested now. Yes, this is a democracy. Jack has requested an original called Blood Down the Drain. This is like a random song that I've never done anything with. But put it on the song list, apparently. So it has like this one line that goes Phoebe Bridgery. This is my main thought about this song. Ba-dum, 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 bum. Ooh, a lovely pizza. Sorry. I made a weird noise and then I did a hiccup.
My feet are made of meat, peeled of flesh and diced meat, tenderized to make it sweet, salt and spice, rubbed in deep, put them in a dish to eat, a tasty plate to feed your need. And if at first you don't succeed, then fry, fry, fry again. The blood goes down the drain here or away. My fields are full of me, walking around on 4 feet, listen to the lows and bleeds, sit a while and take a seat. Well, there's a bench to rest and be alone with the view of all that meaning. If at first you cannot see, then pry, pry, pry again. The blood goes down the drain here or away. Here or away. There are many different prices you must pay, paid in blood, the Old Testament away. My blood is thick and sweet, drink it down whenever you need. If we are put here just to feed and all things bow before this creed, then cat or rat or pig or me, all of us are good to eat. And if at first you disagree, then lie, lie, lie again. The blood goes down the drain here or away. Here or away. There are many different prices you must pay, paid in blood, the Old Testament away. My head is full of meat. Happens every several weeks when I bite my tongue so hard I bleed. Looking at the food you eat, the way you eat it violently, the way you eat it so carefree. And if at first you're angry with me, then bye, bye, bye again. The blood goes down the drain here or away. Here or away. There are many different
Oh, thanks for requesting, Jack. A deep pick. SD asks, is the lovely song with creatures in it not called Creatures or just not on the song list? In fact, both. But we can play it. The only song from that album that's on the song list is Plague. But that's not like a rule. No, this is from the album I'm recording at the moment. Oh, Juno. I saw Juno, right? And I was like, is that Ides of Juno rename? And then I saw like the name in chat. But then it said like new user. And I was like, oh no, it must be a coincidence. I'd forgotten that Ides had this whole issue with verification. That's the same. It's Ides. Smart. Are we at 720p, Bentisto? Is this what you're telling me? It may well be. Yes, it is, because it was one of the things I lowered when I was trying to make it function in the dark times without the coconut. That can go back up, but it can't go back up while the stream's happening. So let me just make a note to myself to change that. That song, SD Creatures, is called Dehibernation. Reset. What's the word? Resolution. On stream output. What a fun sentence. Bum, ba-dum, bum, bum. But we can play it. It's on there secretly because I have played it on stream before. I have added it to the queue. You're going to be like, I didn't want to request it. I was just surveying the song list. Well, too late. The hidden list. Well, I mean, it may be free-flowing, Jack, but it was 75 minutes late, so don't worry. It's not all working. Oh, speaking of stream changes, I'll put it on Discord, but I'm going to move Sunday's stream for about 6 weeks because I have to play loads of flipping rugby. So I'm thinking I'm going to move it to a Friday. So I'm going to do a Wednesday and a Friday. But I will pop a note on Discord. So that will be from next week through till May, basically. So apologies if that sucks for you. But we are. Probably 5:30. But same as Wednesday. Yes, I have to commit to my professional rugby career. It's the end of the season, Jack, at the end of April. Then it's the summertime. We can all have fun for like a month. And then pre-season starts. I know. Other countries say it the other way, don't they? But I cannot even conceive of the other way, meaning like 4:30. Ugh. Why don't you move Sunday to Wednesday and Wednesday to Friday? Smart, SD. Let's do that. I know, why is it a winter sport? Not entirely sure. How many life-changing injuries am I at so far? None, Jazz. But how many games am I at so far? None, Jazz.
What a way to change an evening. Was my number hard to find? You know I'd given her believing, but the song it's somewhat lingered in my mind. It went la 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 la. Something, Caroline. Caroline, you're like an ember, a rock that just bursts back into life. A song I only just remember that goes, oh, something, Caroline.
something, something, Caroline. I'm so happy with myself for getting it right the second time. I had a coughing fit.
Caroline, we are old now. I got married and I love my wife. I have kids, they're good and grown now. All in all, I've been happy with my life. Oh, I was never really far from you. Is I something, something, Caroline? I'd like you not to call again. I'd like to keep you off my mind. You're the one who went away, Caroline, so the song was forgotten over time. It went la 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 la, something, something, Caroline. La 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 la, something, something, Caroline.
Such a tune. La, 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 la. You all just kind of debating the many different ways 5:30 could be interpreted just makes me feel like I can never be late for a stream because it's going to be someone's 5:30. I'm trying to understand the German shade just going on, but I can't understand. I like the album. I feel like I made a comment or two when a couple of songs have been released that have been taken out, blown out of proportion. I do like the album. I don't like the interlude in the middle. I think that's absolutely diabolical. I'm sure she's doing something with it thematically, but it's unlistenable. Why is that in there? Just get that out of the queue if you put the album on. But
something, something, Caroline.
I'm never getting out of this one. We need like imperial time, not like empire time, but like non-metric time. We'll divide the minute into 37. The hour goes into 54. Oh, thanks, Esty. I'll pass on my compliments to the guitar. Your compliments. I was actually just polishing it for an hour before the stream. That's why I was late. This is Trouble by Me.
Passing by a window, I see a services say let's go. I could really use the loon. You could stretch your legs out too. The road's been long and boring, and we've been in the car since morning. If you don't wanna hear me snoring, pull off at the junction. This county's full of hedgerows and high streets with boarded windows. Crumbling town parks that stand empty till dark. The trains don't run on time, there's always something on the line. You'll be home just after 9, delayed by social dysfunction. And people around here say she's trouble, 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 but I like having her around. I do more for double, double, double than the worst trouble in this town. I'm keeping by her, she's keeping by me. Your mom and dad are nice, but they don't think they'll see me twice. Giving me the side eye as they serve me shepherd's pie. They mention your what if, like you haven't told the truth. They don't know we're tamper-proof, and I like you as you are. Your old school friends I'm meeting at the old Queen's Head. You say that we could skip it, I say I wouldn't miss it. Oh, half of them are gone now into prison graves. All got out like you got out of it somehow, but you didn't go too far. Well, people around here say she's trouble, 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 but I like having her around. I do more for double, double, double than the worst trouble in this town. I'm keeping by her, she's keeping by me. Out on the street like pavement, I toast the way the night went, and I ask you for a dance between flags and broken glass. Then we're waiting for the last bus, and suddenly it's just us. And I don't wanna make a fuss, so I just say the night was fun. In the morning I'm heaving, turning green as we are leaving, saying it was nice to meet you. They absolutely say you too. Then we're back on the info, my head resting on the car door, and I think I love you more than I ever loved anyone. Well, people around here say she's trouble, 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 but I like having her around. I do more for double, double, double than the worst trouble in this town. People around here say you're trouble, 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 but I don't know if that's true. I do more than double, double, double as a man. I get to stick around with you. I'm keeping by her, she's keeping by me. I'm keeping by her, she's keeping by.
Yeah, that was in Songtober 2023. I wrote that. You can find those songs on YouTube and on Bandcamp. Yeah, Jack. I just think it's like timing on that one. It can have a bit of an awkward rhythm, but if you get in there, you're fine.
I like having her around.
See, I keep disappearing behind this microphone. But I'm just gonna bitch about it all stream. Someone just invented like invisible mics. Like, what is all this? We're going to play Brothers in Arms now. Oh, yeah. Organ time. See, Jack, enjoy your cereal. So, okay, that's too much. I think I have sometimes done this with like the pipe organ. Because I think it is like a full organ on the track, but let's do. I'm not sure. Now I'm down myself. Let's do electric organ because it's a bit like this is a bit intense. Here comes the bride. These mist-covered mountains are home now for me, but my home is the lowlands and always will be. Someday you'll return to your valleys and your farms, and you'll no longer burn to be brothers in arms. Through these fields of destruction, baptisms of fire, I've witnessed your suffering as the battle raged higher. I know they did hurt me so bad, in the fear and the love. You did not deserve me, my brothers in arms. There's so many different worlds
live in different ones. Now the sun's gone to hell and the moon's riding high. Let me bid you farewell. Every man has to die, but it's written in the starlight, and every line on your palm. We're fools to make war on our brothers in arms.
What a tune. I've been listening to a lot of Mark Knopfler. 2026. On trend. So good. But it's written in the starlight. And every just sang every line on your poem. Like, I don't know what the words are. Ooh, fools to make war on our brothers in arms. In honor of me actually turning on my ring light for once, we're going to play Meteorites by Lights. Have you seen Neurobot? I believe you've read this. No, I don't believe. I remember. Okay, because I am wise. The other Bennett sister, you read that, right? I read that. It was a TV show. Don't know what thoughts and feelings on that are. No, I haven't seen either, but I think I might watch it tonight. But I don't know if it's going to be good. I don't know if they're doing it like funny. I don't know. That was funky. It was like Weezer. I remember doing. Lead us up to where money is, where kings had lived, and both of us I'll leave in town when we get old enough. We're
don't you forget. Well, lately you've been breathing fire in your sleep. I feel the heat, and we are gonna see greater heights that put our names up in neon lights, falling volcanoes in the night, glowing in the dark like meteorites. We're volcanoes in the night. We're rolling like meteorites. The greatest sights that I've ever seen. Anime eyes and big limousines. Well, maybe we sound young and naive. Well, maybe we just want to believe. Ooh.
Ah, that's just a lot of fun to sing that one. Ooh. I love that, James. You're like no self-respecting British person is gonna wear a headband like that. Bow, bow, oh, hello. Now, this is just going to end in disaster. I feel like the most recent Wiki Trivia has been like one absolutely humiliating, just terrible go, and then the one where we could have got a PB, but I put it in the wrong place. Or, if you want to be sick. But I love to sit down, so let's do it. Run away, James, run away. Where are names of neon? You absolutely can't hear me. Bear with. Bear with. Put that in there. Will that just, no, it doesn't work like that. Okay. Okay. We're back. We knew where it was meant to go. I misclicked. Okay, I'm going to say that Madness, the band, are younger than the Elgin Marbles because I have an ancient history degree, so I know this kind of thing. The monarchy of Spain. Should we go for in the middle, everybody? Should we go for in the middle? Feels safe. Feels safe. Lovely. Glad too. I got that one quite early, actually. I would have had absolutely no clue. 1700. That is later than I would have gone. Oh, I guess like Spain wasn't one thing for a while. And by a while, I mean almost the entirety of the history of the universe. Marcionism, which I think just that's from like Mark, whereas like being into Mark. If you're like, Mark's my main guy in the Bible. It's going to be like Christian, whatever's going to be in there. Great. Emily Davison. Boom. Late antiquity ended in there. Great. Again, quite glad that we like got to wipe that out. Like 700. That's quite random. The Lion Man. This is very old. I love this sculpture. I can just hear my breathing sounds a lot. This fella. Lion Mensch. I want a tattoo of this, but I really don't think it would tattoo well. It's this little lion man. Ha. It is, and no, I don't want a tattoo anymore. But I enjoyed the joke. Adam Mickiewicz. The poet born. I don't know this fella. This looks very Victorian to me. Look at this collar. Okay, no, he's not having a good time. So I would guess that he is born after 1700 and before 1872. But I don't know. We've got Jazz agreeing with me. That's all I need. Lovely. 1798. Early 1800s hair. Yes. Very nice. Charles IV of Spain. Well, it's going to be after the origin of the monarchy of Spain. Oh, loophole. This is very like Regency hair, right? I appreciate it's probably not called the Regency in Spain, but like late 18th, early 19th century aesthetic, I guess. Oh, is it start of it being constitutional monarchy? So you're just breathing into the microphone so much. What are they going with 1700? Are they going for like post-Spanish War of Succession? Just say that, like King of Spain. But then Spain's not Spain. Spain's not the same as Spain. Anyway, yes, this is a Napoleonic situation. So he is going to be born, but when's he born? He's going to be born in here, right? Pre your poet. Yeah. The Albigensian Crusade. Well, the Crusades are all like in here. We've got a 1,000-year gap. There we go. Lovely. Tolland, so Iron Age. So that's going to go in here. Rattle is 447. So no, that's going to be in there. Flip. Well, that's not fair, is it, really? Because you don't know. I actually don't. Maybe we do know. Because you probably carbon date a bug body quite well. Yeah, he died between 405 and 384 BC. Bollocks. Livy, the Roman historian. It's going to be in here. The Itsukushima Shrine. It's a Shinto shrine. I'm going to leave that one for chat. Because I have no idea at all. So it's got to be more recent than Buddhism, which is old. Buddhism's about 2,500 years old. Should we just look at the gaps? Should we just do a gap? I mean, what's that made of? Is it made of like wood? Yeah, because I think that's like a more recent photo than the Second World War. We got, let's have a look. We got 1 to 7, 7 to 12, 12 to 17. How old is Shinto Buddhism? Yes, I don't know. If I knew that, that would be helpful. Post 1945 says, oh, maybe it's like I see what you're saying. Like, you're saying, like, does it post date? Let's go for that. Maybe they were like, let's build a shrine. No, it was in 593. Right. Okay. You all can back off. We had no idea. We were only 1,400 years out. Nizamuddin Aulia, the poet. So we don't have a drawing or a photograph or anything. It's like an Arabic poet. What's like Arab golden age is like between 7 and 12. Not that that's when the golden age is, but the gap we have on the board. Yeah, I think I would have as well, Jazz. So we were not going to get it there. Yes, okay, yeah, that's a good point, James. It's the age of the shrine, not the age of that particular structure. Okay, let's go in there. Oh, it was 1238. That's flipping rude. That was like, that's 9 years. All right, we got 10. Makes me sick. Drat indeed. Well, we'll remember the shrine if it comes up, maybe. Tollund man and the poet were both very close. So, is that better? Let's sing another song. Sorry. I think I want to move this thing actually. Great. I will ban you if I need to. Yeah, but now it looks bad, James. Didn't have a plan there. I forgive you. James, you were trying to solve a problem. It was not for you to know this is cursed. Like, thank you so much to give sub to Dan. upset by that being our go-to jazz. It's always dangerous to add percussion and then find out that like the rhythm is uneven. Look at this lovely shaker, everybody, made by Diatoms. Diatoms is in chat. Go check out the stream if you want to see small things up close. That's so loud. Ah! No. We don't want that one. No, yeah, it's got a vibe, hasn't it? It's to the ones that we got. Bum, bum, bum. Cheers to the wish you were here, but you're not. And I told my wife to name our baby after my mistress. This is sounding a bit nice for Make Hay. Make hay when the sun shines, darling, the end times come with little warning, and Armageddon won't wait for you if you've not done all you wanted to do. So take it as a silver lining that life don't have to be so boring. When the devil comes with a final fight, no one will care if you left on the light or paid your debts or thanked your aunt or watered all your spider plants or made the most of that arts degree, or went out and got yourself an STD. So dress up in your finest colors and those skirts and shirts that scare your mother, cause she don't know what I know, dear, that no one up there cares about down here. They won't wait for your little plans for you to catch the girl or find that man or dot your I's and cross your T's. So get on and do whatever you please and make hay, make hay, make hay, make hay, make hay, make hay, make hay.
it's raining and soggy sails make for sorry sailing, and sailing just not what it used to be. Before we invented colour TV, now everyone's got a porn addiction or some other modern grey affliction, and hell's full up of the bored and the lonely, the young are stressed of matrimony. Make hay where the sun shines, darling, forget about war and global warming. Neither of them care about you, and you can't stop them coming whatever you do. So make hay, make hay, make hay, make hay, make hay, make hay, make hay. It's all you can do at the end of the day. So make hay. Ba-da-dum, 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 ba-da-dum. Make hay when the sun shines, darling, forget about war and global warming. Neither of them care about you, and you can't stop coming whatever you do. Make hay when the sun shines, darling, forget about war and global warming. Neither of them care about you, and you can't stop coming whatever you do. Make hay when the sun shines, darling, forget about war and global warming. Neither of them care about you, and you can't stop coming whatever you do. Make hay. It's just distorting. 2 minutes. The microphone was too loud. Make hay when the sun shines, darling, the end times come with little warning. Armageddon won't wait for you if you've not done all you wanted to do. So take it as a silver lining that life don't have to be so boring. When the devil comes for the final fight, no one will care if you left on the light or paid your debts or thanked your aunt or watered all your spider plants or made the most of that arts degree or went out and got yourself an STD. So dress up in your finest colors and those scats and shats to scare your mother, cause she don't know what I know, dear, that no one up there cares about down here. They won't wait for your little plans for you to catch the girl and find that man. Dot your I's and cross your T's, so get on and do whatever you please. Yeah, make hay for tomorrow, it's raining, and soggy sails make for sorry sailing, and sailing's just not what it used to be. Before we invented colour TV, now everyone's got a porn addiction or some other modern grey affliction, and hell's full up with the bored and the lonely, the young are stressed of matrimony. Make hay while the sun shines, darling, forget about war and global warming. Neither of them care about you, and you can't stop them coming whatever you do. So make hay, make hay, make hay, make hay, hay, make hay, make hay, make hay. It's all you can make at the end of the day. So make hay.
Boom. Hey Ulo, what's up? Glad to surprise, I guess. That's on a pretty old EP at this point.
It's all you can make at the end of the day, so make it.
I will say, since writing that song, I have become an aunt. So the line says, like, no one will care if you thank your aunt. Your aunt will care. Yeah? All right. Oh, thanks, Esty. It's fun. I like singing that one, actually. I like writing in that. I don't know. There's a slightly different vibe, right? Not the folk vibe. I should do it more. Oh, it's good to see you, Lou, but I'm sorry to hear about the family pet. We can play another original now. This one's maybe more typical.
What do you do when you realize you can't trust your body to have you, to hold you? I would give so many of these easy steps. What do you do when you remember the earth is liable to fall like a morning, and I am dust, have always been dust, while I am looking at you, looking at me, looking at you, looking at me. Ooh. What do you do when you see there's no logic to the desire? The stay is a torment, the stay fine. If bodies are a garden, we must tend them. If bodies are a garden, yours is a jungle, and I am dust over distant deserts, dust over crumbling cliff faces that wreck on the beaches, and the tower blocks that crumble like a mother graveside, weeping like a fissure in the ground. I am here, I am breathing. That's that funny sound. It gets louder when I'm sleeping. It gets easier when you're around. Looking at me, looking at you, looking at me, looking at you.
That's one of mine called Yours is a Jungle. That's not like out anywhere, but lots of stuff is. So you can check out all the songs I have released on Bandcamp, YouTube, or on your favorite streaming site. I'm trying, Batista. Speaking of new albums, this next song is a song that is on my new album. Well, it's not a new album, it's not out yet. The album that I'm recording at the moment. This song is on there. Sorry, I just paused because I just realized that like all the settings I've changed are gonna completely not work for recording streams. But that's fine. I will just cross that bridge when we get to it. Mike seems on the edge of clipping. Bastard. All right. Oh, that's because the bastard looper was still on. There we go. So everything was going through the looper as well as not through the looper. Hey Alex, what's up? I can't remember how to play this. How do I play this? I might have to just listen to it. This is... I can't... That's like the right rhythm for the guitar part. Okay. So I'm aware you couldn't hear that. Let's... I remember how it goes. Is this by me? Lol.
Do you remember when we buried our snouts in the snow? We were creatures, creatures, creatures. Do you remember how the sound settled down inside my window? We were creatures, creatures, creatures. Life go easy, life go easy, life go easy. Life go easy, life go easy, life go easy. And all it required was you and me to close our eyes, settle down, go to sleep. Remember we were only tired beasts. The chain got so heavy we thought we'd suffer for it shaken. The chain had got so heavy we forgot the delight of breaking. I took it easy and drank honey, drank water from the stream. We were creatures, creatures, creatures. I flew above you, sat on the thermal, waiting no drink. We were creatures, creatures, creatures. Days go easy, days go easy, days go easy. Days go easy, days go easy, days go easy. And all it required was you and me to close our eyes, settle down and get got so heavy we thought we'd suffer for it shaking. The chain got so heavy we forgot the delight of breaking. Little bear, I brush the melting snow from your snout. Little bear, I hear it's time to come back out. The air is grayer again, the grass is mown, the fire's lit, the men are home, and I am feeling more alone for lacking all the quiet. We were creatures, 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 teachers, teachers, teachers. We were creatures, creatures, creatures.
There we go. We got there in the end. I think by like the second verse, I was like, my hands like found it, and I was like, oh, that's what this song sounds like. But before that, we were floating around in the dark. But yeah, we've recorded that one. That's on forthcoming album, I guess we can say. It's 8 tracks and 6 have been recorded now, so that's cool. I say we, like it's me and you. You're chilling, I'm singing. So yeah, they're nearly done on the recording, which is super exciting. We got a request now for a Magnetic Field song. So this is a song from the album 69 Love Songs, which I recorded covers of, the entire 69 songs last year. 1 song per day. Do you ever just look back on your past self and you're like, that was a different person? So they're all on a YouTube playlist. And this is one of those songs. It's called Parades Go By. I'm just sitting down now. It's nighttime.
I'll linger here, your ring upon my finger, dear, and sing till dawn a song of you and me, and what and why. For time is all between these walls, and half asleep the days go by, a million little nights and days go by, and I don't mind. Oh, parades go by, so many beautiful parades go by. Leave me behind. sit and stare. How could I venture anywhere and let the centuries fall where they may, but never die? For I have loved, and so I lost the world above. Beyond the moss the days go by, a million little nights and days go by. Oh, and I don't mind. Parades go by, so many beautiful parades go by. Leave me behind. The days go by. Well, and I don't mind. Parades go by. Leave me behind. I think that song, I think someone's like in a dungeon. This is my theory in this song. Because if the time is all I have to keep between these walls. And then, for I have loved, and so I lost the world above beyond the moss. I don't know. Or are they dead? No, but between these walls isn't very dead. I don't know. There is in chat. You're very welcome, James. Thanks for requesting it. Oh, days gone. Ooh. We're going to play 3 more originals. What? Dead in a Mausoleum. Okay. Yeah. Has the mausoleum got moss on it? And the parades go. They're your end, SD. The parades are going by the mausoleum. Classic parade route. A moss. Fuck off. That's funny. I mean, it's just I'm sitting down like out of laziness, and then it makes my life so much harder because there's like arms in the way of the guitar. But I've committed. I've committed to just this extravagant amount of space above my head. Just absolutely abysmal camera situation. We're going to sing Why Do Men Get Naked Now in honor of a small amount of sun returning. This is one of mine. And it's available wherever you like to listen to music. Why do men get naked? That's not the right note, is it? Why do men get naked when the sun comes out? As if to say, oh darling, I've hunted for you half a box of piss-warm beer. Well, I'm blown away, blown back into yesterday. Before you were here, there I like to remember boys of my youth, painted by the years in whatever colors I choose. Today they're all thinkers, witty and pretty and young. They don't look like you look, all drunken, black in the sun. Well, why do men grow foolish, or is it just that they don't grow? In remembering, I'm forgetting so much that I used to know. Well, none of us were right, most of them were wrong. It was ever so said so many unkind words to you that the heat made me think that I mean you're accustomed to forgiving me, and I'm good at making do, remembering boys that never existed and pretending to listen to you. Well, why do men get naked when the sun comes out? As if to say, oh darling, I'm providing everything you'd ever need. Well, that's not the point. No one ever does, and if there ever had been anyone, it wouldn't have been us. And I, da-dum, da-dum, da-da-da-dum. It was a France and less, France and less. No one ever does.
I like singing that one. Half a box of piss warm beer is very fun to sing. No one ever does, and if there ever had been anyone, it wouldn't have been us. I just couldn't think of words for that last bit. I feel vindicated by like Laura Marling's La 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 song. And if there ever had been anyone, it wouldn't have been us. Ain't nothing like sung wrong. Now I'm trying to finish the song, but I'm afraid that I might do it wrong. Bum ba dum bum ba dum bum bum ba da bum ba da bum. We're gonna sing Plague. This is from the album that Dehibernation, Do You Remember, is also on. And we've recorded Plague for the album, but this is a live and flawed version. I have a lot of fun with Plague. We've played this quite a lot, haven't we? We have fun with this. Let's go. Yeah, that's true. When I got yourself an STD. To what those notes were, not the right notes. Can't even really see the guitar when I'm saying that. Too certain for something grief swung out of its place on this earth, and it ate up the sewers and the towers, and it ate up the brothels and the bowers, and it ate up all their found living, and it didn't set aside the children and the women. No, it didn't set aside the children and the women. Plague came in way too certain for something grief swinging of its place on this earth, and it ate up the sewers and the towers, and it ate up the brothels and the bowers, and it ate up all their found living, and it didn't set aside the children and the women. No, it didn't set aside the children and the women. They shut the city down overnight. Sit tight, the bad airs only circulate outside.
self-cleaning floors, smelling shut your doors and posy your noses will soon be coming up roses. There was a lord of land watching his tenements as they fell to sick, then fell to penniless cries. What do you require by way of penitence? But the gods had long moved down of the city, brought up the hills where the air smelled pretty, pushed up the market with divine wages, only returned for drunken wages. Oh, oh, what were the walls begin to crumble? I didn't know they needed so much care. What were the rules? My moral compass stumbles, a little nudging as the earth becomes, the air becomes. But if the king is dead, oh, who will be king instead? Oh, for heavy is the head, and feathery is the bed. Oh, oh, ooh, 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 when the pigs break into the lordly halls, for the pig herd's dead, and the guards have long since left post, and all of them slathering, starving sows and boars. Take a little minute to get their desserts, emotional snacking for millennia of hurt. The lords and the ladies are plump for the plucking, leeches after a goodly sucking. What were the wounds begin to crumble? I didn't know they needed so much care. What were the rules? My moral compass stumbles, a little nudging as the earth becomes, the air becomes. But if the king is dead, oh, who will be king instead? Oh, for heavy is the head, and feathery is the bed. Oh, well, exponential growth is an existential threat. You can't keep on having more. Well, there's nothing more to get. When there's nothing more to get. When there's nothing more to get. When there's nothing more to take a little minute to gather your papers. You might need proof of purchase later. Claim insurance for all your damages, and make a sweet bar and bubonic ravages. What were the rules? Begin to crumple. I didn't know they needed so much care. What were the rules? My moral compass stumbles, a little nudging as the earth becomes, the air becomes. But if the king is dead, oh, who will be king instead? Oh, for heavy is the head, and feathery is the bed. You know it placating, way too certain, 'cause something real swinging in its place on the sun. And it ate up the sewers and the towers, and it ate up the brothels and the bars, and it ate up all their found living, and it didn't set aside the children and the women. No, it didn't set aside the children and the women. And it ate up the sewers and the towers, and it ate up the brothels and the bowers, and it ate up all their found living, and it didn't set aside the children and the women. No, it didn't set aside the children and the women. And it ate up the sewers and the towers, and it ate up the brothels and the bowers, and it ate up all their found living, and it didn't set aside the children and the women. No, it didn't set aside the children and the women.
I love to be funded, James. Let's say yes. Probably like maybe a single. They came in. Bum, bum. Let's say, oh, look, I'm even putting a note for 1st of May. For 1st May. Ooh, 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 ooh. Ba-dum, bum. Ow! Those have got more dramatic over time. Definitely the ow. But if the king is dead, ow! Who will be king instead? Ow! Okay. It's getting a bit delusional. We're going to play one more original today, which is... Well, I don't know what the final song will be because that's always a mystery. But one more for definite original. Bog Body. We've kind of run the gamut of my songwriting style this evening. And this is the archaeology category. Just let's bring it down. Let's bring it right down. What do we want? Ooh, 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 ba-dum, bum, bum, ba-dum, bum, bum, ba-dum, bum, ba-da-da-da-bum, ooh, ooh, ooh. Yeah, that looks right. Maybe. Can I play the harp on the office chair? This is like kinda enough for today. This is Bog Body. Time will rot the leaves that fall to the ground. Time will pull the rafters of this house down. Time will quiet the echo of your every sound. But the bog will keep your skin smooth till it's found. Time will forget the men who take your life. Time will neglect the meaning, the gods whom you delight. Time will muddy the meaning of your sacrifice. But the bog will keep your body wrapped up tight. Time will lose the bones that belong to your kin. Time will unlearn all the songs that you sing. Time will make the words you know not mean a thing. But the bog will keep your tongue safe within. Down, down into the water. Down, 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 down
Don't open your eyes when they pull you free. You will not be where you want to be. You will not see what you want to see. All that is gone. We watch on. We pay the entry fee. Down, down into the water. Down, 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 down into the water. Down, down.
Oh, the absolute cursed harp Ventisto. I'm proud of that song, and I feel like it's, you know, I don't know, just because I'm like a death archaeology person. You know, I'm like, oh, it's quite a philosophical song, and then out comes little scarecrow, just to make sure we don't take ourselves too seriously. That's also not out yet. There's a video of that on YouTube because I wrote that for a Songtober back in 2021. I wrote a few songs for Songtober that year, and that was one of those. So it's 5 years ago, lol. But that is gonna be on the same album as Yours Is a Jungle. Ba-da-bum bum bum bum. Parades go by. Depends if you think a museum is a mausoleum. I suppose it kind of is. We are going to, everybody, find out what our end of stream song is. End of stream song is determined by today's Wordle. So spoilers for today's Wordle. And while we're here, should we just do connections as well? Because, like, why not? Next stream, as I said, will be on Wednesday. Did I say that? I didn't say that. I said the stream schedule's changing a bit for a few weeks. Which it is, but the next stream will still be on Wednesday at the normal time. Bogart, Hog, Corner Frog, Sprocket Smog, Pinion Cog, Gear Blog, Horndoes, Dog, Motel Spork, Monopolize. You could make a rap out of that. We got some rhymes, that's fun. Okay, Monopolize, Hog, I mean the same thing. Corner, and something else. Bogart, I don't think it's going to be about Humphrey because I can't see anyone else's name. So we've got Bog, starts Bog. Ends Art. Motel, no, Hotel, Holiday Inn. A gear, a sprocket, a cog. Something else. Spork. It's like two words put together. Is that a thing? Like a... To dog is like to follow. Have we got that? No. Pinion goes on a bike. Or why did I say I'd do this? Ends rocket. Monopolize. Oh, we know what monopolize is. That's like in that one. Doze is like dozen with an M missing. There's something that, like, there's a few here that aren't going into meaning groups, like doze. There's not other words that mean doze. I'm not reading chat in case you're putting spoilers in it. I can see that there is things in chat, so sorry if they're funny, but I'm not reading them at this point. You have a horn on like a gear and a pinion on like a bike. No, I don't like that. Then obviously we do have the rhymes. I'm guessing they may be a group, but I've used up hog. So we've got cog. I'm going to guess is in like the sprocket group. So I'm guessing it's going to be frog, smog. Let's do this. Frog, smog, dog, and blog. Although Is blog like a smushed together word? Smog is a smushed together word. Smoke and fog. Blog is like book and log. Spork is spoon and fork. The rhyme is a red herring. Motel is like motorway hotel. Sprocket may also be like something in a socket, like a sprung and a sprocket, a splung and a blum. Hey, Silverstorm. I did look at chat, and mainly you just having a conversation about a boggart. That's a group though, but is sprocket in there, or is sprocket in with cog? And so I pretend I didn't see somebody say that opinion is a cog. Gear. Let's say that. So, but sprocket, gear, pinion, cog. Then we've got hog, monopolize, corner. Gear, hot dog, hot frog, doze. I'm going to do those four. I like that group, and I think it'll be purple. It's blue. Rude. Right, they go in there. Yes. So hog, monopolize, and corner. Okay, like I did see in chat that somebody said it was that one. Oh, it's web and log. That makes more sense as to not book. Frog, horn, doze, dog. We think then is a group. Bullfrog, bullhorn, bulldoze, bulldog. Boom. Boom. Oh, what a lucker. I didn't see that. There we are. Lovely stuff. Let's play Wordle and find out what our end of stream song is gonna be. Drake. That feels like a terrible... I mean, it was okay, but... Grade. Okay, I'm having thoughts. There's a lot of options, really, for grade, aren't there? The obvious one perhaps would be school, and there'll be lots of songs that do that, but I have gone with my initial whim. I just keep singing songs for this that aren't on the song list, and then I'm like, why can't I sing this song that I've never tried to sing before? How rude. We're going to go for a raid after this, everyone, so stick around. Thank you so much for hanging out. Happy Sunday. I hope you have a good rest of your day, however much is left to you. I'll be back on Wednesday. Discord is the place to see useful things like schedule changes. Otherwise, you can find my music wherever you like to listen to music, and on Bandcamp and YouTube, all that jazz. You can come hang out in the book club if you want. This month we are reading How Beautiful We Were by Mbolo Mbue. I think that's pretty much all the stuff I have to say.
It doesn't hurt me. Do you wanna feel how it feels? Do you wanna know? No, it doesn't hurt me. Do you wanna hear about the deal I'm making? You.
This is my new song, Degenerate.
It's you and me. If I only could make a deal with God and get him to swap our places, be running up that road, be running up that hill, be running up that building. Say if I only could. there's thunder in our hearts. There's so much hate for the ones we love. Oh, tell me we both matter, don't we? It's you and me. It's you and me. Won't be unhappy, well, and if I only could, I'd deal with God. No, there's this weird, they put something in that I don't think is right. And get him to swap our places. Be running up that road, be running up that hill, be running up that building. Say if I only it's you and me. Won't be unhappy. Come on, baby. Come on, darling. Let me steal this moment from you now. Oh, come on, angel. Come on, darling. Let's exchange the experience. And if I only could make a deal with God and get him to swap our places, be running up that road, be running up that hill with no problem. Say if I only could, I'd make a deal with God and get him to swap our places. Be running up that road, be running up that hill. Hill with no problem. It's got a metaphorical grade. I think that's legit. Fun song. Yeah, they put in like that it was a D sharp minus 7, but I think it was an E flat, like major 7, and they'd put like an M and for like that major 7 rather than minor. I think that's what was happening now. I was like, got first chorus, I was like, oh no, this is not what we wanted. Everybody, thank you so much for hanging out. I've had a really fun time. Sorry the stream was like really late, but I can hear reverb, which is nice for me. So that's good. Oh, I can't play any videos or any audio on my computer because of something I've done, changing all these settings. If I try and load up like a stream, it's like absolutely not. You've broken it. But that's fine. That's a me problem. Thank you so much, everyone. Should we go for raid? Let's just go to Charlotte's for the sake of neatness. I'll be where I usually am, and I'll be here on Wednesday if you are. Take care of yourselves, everybody. See you when I see you.